on to a cardiac assessment. So first, inspection. So I'm inspecting for any JVD, any lifts, thrills, or heaves, and then you move to palpation. So you would palpate the carotids one at a time, and move on to peripheral pulses, radial, dorsalis pedis, and posterior tibial pulses. And then you would move on to, there isn't any percussion, so you'd move on to auscultation. To the right of the right side of the sternum, the second intercostal space is the aortic, pulmonic, Erb's point, tricuspid, and mitral. And you would also, and this would have been something that you would want to palpate previously, is palpate the PMI, the apical pulse. And then also you could ask Nancy to lean forward, and as you listen at the apical pulse, that's detecting for aortic regurgitation. And then if she was to lean back and lean on her left side, and you would listen also in the sixth intercostal space, and you would detect any S3. And so we'll just have you go ahead and lean back if you would, Nancy. And you can actually just go ahead and lean on this side. Using your diaphragm or your bell. Be a test for an S3. So that concludes the cardiovascular assessment.